We're planet, so we must be in the right place. Docking site complete.
Was a pleasant change of scenery. Yes?
It's good to have you back. What? It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Have any more? Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. Let me know if you need anything else.
You're back. Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Brooke.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth Legacy. Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Crix's legacy? Please tell me you aren't seriously going to give that any credence. Everyone knows that's just I don't know, a myth.
I'm holding tangible confirmation of the word legacy attached to Crix's name. That's too much of a coincidence to attribute to myth.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact... We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Orders the fleet has you chasing ghosts.
I have things for you. Separation complete.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No? Maybe later.
So, how are you feeling, Barrett?
Same as I was a few moments before you
Airlock
asked.
integrity looks good.
Why are you looking at me like that?
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was... Oh, really? Did she? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up. Yeah? Funny you're only bringing... Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the lift. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a gall bank exec anyway? Not exactly your... His credentials. So you're hitting the gall bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come. Oh, no. No, no, no. Delgado isn't gonna drop a cred stick on the table and be done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. Fine. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. Talk. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be... This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirties. Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Dryden equips all of this, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. Security will be alert. Anyway, Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Shh, listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the Sigil systems.
You're a guest of Captain Rokoff, right? Welcome aboard. These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Head of a ship, isn't it?
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Time to get this ship moving.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokoff's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits. Due to an unfortunate accident, we are halting our spacewalk experience.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident. Though we are working on having that changed.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion. Please remember to obey all...
I'm here for you, my love. Oh, you're going to make me blush again, aren't you? How is it that you always know exactly what to say? I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
If you wish to drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
Hello. Are you a member? I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner. Well, apparently the award is so valuable, there's only one in existence. It gets passed to a new winner every year. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Here for business or pleasure? I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year, I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed. I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Well, that was boring.
Have you tried? An open bar would have been nice. All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most to the preservation of Earth as a... That's all then? Okay. I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure
The society
you that
chair has
is
really
quite safe.
outdone. Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glory. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society. Eh?
So, what brings you aboard?
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so... probably in a few days. I don't... Of course, if I keep getting interrupted... Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where the winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have...
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
With all the world systems, oh, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
Glad to have you aboard. Please let...
With all the whirling causes and the settled systems, oh, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries. This must be where the passengers store their valuables while the siren is underway.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard. glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. So, as you can imagine, well, if you change your mind, Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnet in the unlikely event. So, as you... I'm sorry. It's against Trident. You do? All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you? I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people. I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone named Delgado. That would normally be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet, as in pirates. Can you believe it? If you want to grab it, the slate should still be in his quarters, somewhere. Was there anything else you needed? An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks. Is everything? Have a safe journey.
This must be where the passengers store their valuables while the Siren is underway.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Please. How may I assist you? I've only seen it briefly myself. Unfortunately, the item is locked in. Is there anything else I... Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise. On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Make sure you check every entry. There might be some embedded data we could use to our advantage.
That view is absolutely spectacular. Here for business or pleasure?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future Society events aboard the Starliner. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass too.
Must you continue? Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was out. I am completely confident. Probably in a few days. Of course, if... Excuse me? And why in goodness name? I should say so.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, eh?
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
Can you believe the size of this cabin? It's large enough to accommodate a family of 12. God, what a ridiculous waste of space. If I were you, I'd put that back. The two of us make quite the... Want to see what I'm carrying? done that before. Can you believe the size of this cabin? It's large enough to accommodate a family of 12. God, what a ridiculous waste of space. Well, hello, son. Let's see what you've got. Talk to you again soon. Darling.
Please speak to one of the crew's attendants. Any complaints about your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
Please remember to obey all. If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Here for business or pleasure?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
So, what brings you aboard?
The ship's purser can assist you with any matter.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easy.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all of the leftovers.
Can't hear the engines, can you?
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
This is one of Trident's own.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Captain. Sergeant Yumi was looking
I help out Henry from... Okay. Don't mind me when a customer...
Oh, my day just got a
It's
whole
a
lot
quench.
brighter.
I think I need to give things a bit of a break. It's a quaint shop, isn't it? I help out Henry from... I think I... Don't mind me. I help out Henry from... Okay, then. Hang on. Welcome to Salit. All right.
No loitering, okay? Stay safe out there.
Whatever you need. Have something for... Oh, I love our little chat. Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Happy to make a deal of it. Take care.
It's a quaint shop. You love. Don't mind me. You left. Don't mind me. You left. So I assumed our business. I help out Henry from when a customer leaves. It's a quaint. I think I need to get...
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts. It's got the right amount of booze.
I help out Henry from time. Okay, then. Salinas Hardware. I'm
I've heard you've been making the settled system safe. It's not much, but take this. Cool spacesuit.
never a dull
I
day
don't
for
know
security
why
in the
UC
world.
Security bothers with an office down here when they're clearly not interested in helping these people at all.
Come on! Seriously?
You don't need to wear your helmet. People joke. Say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you.
I'm hoping there was a good reason that was locked.
I'm out of here. Can't take it! Can't take it! I'm out of here.
Stocks are a bit low, so you might find yourself disappointed. If you're a serious guy, you see something you like. Stop by anytime.
What's happening, darling? Bring me anything useful? No, we don't.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Better to stop here than down on the surface of Suvorov.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to light him up. You wanna kick back? Avoid the last row.
Don't even try to. We can talk about. Don't be a stranger.
Any troubles you need? I'll only carry. Talk to you again soon, darling.
I hope you came with crap. Now. Always a pleasure. If it's hard to find, hey. Come back and see me sometime.
The two of us make. Glad to haul whatever you need. Maybe if you're lucky.
Every captain here's earned their strength.
So there I am. UC security on my tail. Grav drive, just trucks. And you know what I found?
Ah, I was wondering. The name's Fergus. Welcome to the As long as you're the last Nova. Since it's your first, One free. The good ones always are, mate. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find. Oh, yeah. Working around this day in, day out. You think... I think I need to take it. I guess I'm thinking of my dear old Maddie. Almost married her. I bet, I'll tell you what. You want to help an old man out? Bring me back. Your Clay showed up on my radar a bit ago. I'll send you the details. All right.
Whether it's mods from Jazz or weapons from a loot room, got to spend money to play.
This station is well outside my wheelhouse. You'd best do all the talking.
Yeah? The fleet is family.
I have things for you.
Clean separation, Captain. Perfect.
Shield up and fire. Not your day.
drive is fully repaired. Our grab jumps in the clean. Airlock integrity looks good.
I'm not sure we should be raiding other ships like this.
What will you need?
We got cover! I never liked him anyway.
Don't leave any of that behind. Let me guess. I'd be happy to carry. I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat.
There you are! Time to die.
What's new?
We're free and clear for flight.
Operator to unknown vessel. The Star Parcel's fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all. Sorry, company policy is only employees are allowed on the ship. If you step foot on here, I'm out of a job. I got a hot package that's paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist. The paperwork involved in giving you anything extra is a nightmare. You don't know what you're talking. Look, I'd like to help, but tell you what, I can pay you some credits from the discretionary fund up front. Best I can do. Ah, excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship's services technician on Aquila City. They'll take it from there. Thanks for bailing me out of this nightmare.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, you're good.
Not exactly New Atlantis, eh?
Need some work done? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple. You the courier? I've been expecting you. Star Parcel has your payment right here. Anything else you need? Nothing for us to do. Sure, have it. I'm sure you can find.
orbit now.
again, just for fun.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Doesn't look like much, but we should certainly take a look around.
Talk to me.
that time of year again. And here I am. Still carrying your ring. Still with Ecliptic. Still a goddamn coward. Why'd you have to stand up for me that night? I was the one that screwed up. I was the one being stupid and you... Damn. Why'd you have to stand up for me that night? I was the one that screwed up. I was the one being stupid and you damn well knew it. I didn't want to kill you. But they left me no choice. And you knew. You knew I'd do it to save myself. And me. I didn't even have the courage to at least look at you when I pulled the trigger. I should have let Bob have you. I knew how much he loved you. How you even loved him. I just didn't care. I figured the moment you met each other, I'd be alone. And look at me now.
Things for you.
Ship's good. Look, I already set up something. That's still responsible.
Well, there's the small matter of a bill I recently... story there, Barrett. You and Vladimir don't exactly strike me as the petty forced type. More like clear and principle, if you ask me. I picked up something you might be interested in. We're locking into orbit now.
Here's your credit. Thanks for getting Maddie's ring back. It's nice to know it's in. We'll see you next time.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
designated passenger areas at all times.
I'm here for you, my... Want to see what I'm carrying? Bye, love.
that long.
Lick is so satisfying, isn't it?
If you want, we have a range of excursions available at all of our destinations. All the details are in your cabin.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
This must be where the passengers store their valuables while the siren is underway.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Must you continue these on... Excuse me? And why in goodness name? And why in goodness name would I... This isn't getting... I'd like to think so. I'm glad. I'm trying to be reasonable here. No. This is utter... I should say so.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
I certainly hope they decide to...
Must you continue?
Society events aboard a Star...
Excuse me? And why in goodness... And why in goodness name? I hear you. I'm still... Yeah, I wish I could, but I should say so. The nerve of you to...
Any complaints about your crews should be directed
Have you
to one
tried
of
the
staff.
canopy?
Must you continue these?
Positively horrid.
Excuse me? And why in goodness? And why in goodness? Sorry. I don't. Is this really what we're doing? I mean, I don't have time. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion. I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation,
Mind moving? Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. His behavior towards women is abominable. Nice to have met you.
An open bar would have been nice. I heard he uses. That's all then? Okay.
Hello.
The society
Are you
chair?
a member of the society?
I don't know. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Have you pleased to make your acquaintance? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Well, that was boring.
Last very long.
Sorry, do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at Galbank. That means my credentials get me into two places, the front door and the ladies' room. If that's all you really want, you're certainly welcome to them. If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that. Maybe. I don't know. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me. I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. Good luck. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you...
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello. You here for the check? Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer but... Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse. I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, whatever you think you know about me.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
Sure, go ahead. If it makes you feel better, you can take it right to the top of mast. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security...
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
The society chair has really outdone herself.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that. Which is why he's threatening you. That means we need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe, but if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm with all of these wealthy patrons aboard. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's
The notion of tampering with the life support had me worried for a moment there, but it sounds like you know what you're doing.
I have no idea what all of that technical jargon meant. It caused enough confusion. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing? Anyway, I better start packing. You seriously need to ask. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever you're... Don't you have somewhere to be?
An open bar would have been nice.
There's nothing quite like them. Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just
There's some heavy security
hold on.
protecting
Wait
this
a
area.
second. You're
But judging from the fact that this is the life support control, it certainly makes
so-
sense.
Ah, you're a fellow techie, huh? I can respect that. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Remember not to touch anything, please.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
It appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone. I'm going to pretend you didn't just steal that.
Passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly... I don't know where you got that information. That means my money's over. I'd love to see the best.
Your attention, please. The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffering. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. That's if you leave him alive, of course. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Our security team would appreciate.
The ship is in a state of emergency.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter in. Excellent, excellent. So, first, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal
The
from
captain
me.
has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I warn you, keep up this level of silence and I might fall asleep. This silence is most irregular.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I'm assuming we're staring at each other for some kind of deep-seated purpose. This silence is most irregular.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I warn you, keep up this level of silence and I might fall asleep. I'm assuming we're staring at each other for some kind of deep-seated purpose.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I warn you, keep up this level of silence and I might fall asleep. This silence is most irregular.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I'm assuming we're staring at each other for some kind of deep-seated purpose. This silence is most irregular.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I warn you, keep up this level of silence and I might fall asleep. I'm assuming we're staring at each other for some kind of deep-seated purpose. I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying.
All passengers,
In blunt
may I have
terms,
your attention, please?
you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to...
Well. Back for more, eh?
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Well, looks like everything worked out. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I picked. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you... I usually have a nose for these things. Whatever the case may be.
May I have your
Rick's
attention,
legacy.
please?
I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn, but I thought it was more. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from joining the fleet now. It's been a long time. I owe you one. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully.
You know that doesn't belong to you, right?
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status.
There's no for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
I need to pack up and get out of here. What is it now?
All passengers, may I have your
Someone
attention,
shut down the
please?
primary life support
The
system.
captain has declared a
Take a while to get it back
ship-wide
online. I'm a little
emergency.
busy.
Please
see that there's
report
an
to your
emergency?
cabins in an orderly fashion and
Who the
remain
hell shut
there
down the
until
life
you
support?
receive further instructions.